Hello and welcome back. Before we start this week's podcast, we need to discuss our patron. Sam, what is our patron?
Our Patreon, Tom, is patreon.com/From the Boundary Podcast. And on Patreon, it means that you can support us.
If we sound professional, it's because we messed it up the first time. And how much does our Patreon cost, Sam?
Our Patreon is £5 a month. And for that even, oh fuck it, I'm not restarting. For that, you get these episodes that you're listening to now early. So rather than getting them on a Monday like everyone else, you can get them on a Saturday. You also get a discount on merch, which we haven't started yet. But when it starts, you'll get a discount on merch. There's also going to be extra episodes. We're going to probably aim to do one a month, potentially, probably. And we give you priority when it comes to contacting the podcast.
Excellent. Thanks, Sam.
Any other questions about it?
Not for now.
So, to reiterate, patreon.com/From the Boundary Podcast for just £5 a month, which is less than a pint in most places, isn't it? Basically,
down here it is, yeah.
Basically, buy me and Tom a pint a month, and then we'll be very happy with you. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to From the Boundary, recorded in a loft in Kent. Let's see what these two idiots have to say this week. Before they start, though, I must ask you to follow, like and repost all their amazing social medias. Search From the Boundary on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok for updates and clips.
Hello and welcome to From the Boundary. I am Tom and I'm once again joined by my co-host Sam.
Before we start this episode, though, we need to talk about Quick Fix Bat Services. Got it right that time. Nailed it. Henry, who's been on the podcast, probably OG sponsor now. He has now offered, it's not now, he did it before Christmas, but all listeners to the From the Boundary...
Get to the point, Sam, the point.
I think him sponsoring a podcast that two people that got ADHD is probably not the best idea, but never mind. Back on point. Henry gives all of the listeners to From the Boundary 5% off all his services. And all you have to do is message him, ask him for a service on Instagram, say you've come from us, use the code word boundary5 for 5% off. That is Quick Fix _Bat Services. Quick Fix _Bat Services on Instagram. Message Henry, go back, watch the episode that he's on, come back, watch this episode. Everyone's caught up. You know who Henry is. You know who we are.
We know who Henry is.
We know, well, and the listeners, because if they've not listened to the... If they've not listened, everyone knows who Henry is. And then...
And they get to know who we are.
Yeah, then you get to know who we are, because that was a few episodes, and you'll have some episodes to catch up. And then, yeah, come back, listen to this episode, and then, we're done. I feel like that was
don't think we ever got to the point.
No, the point is that Henry, if you message Henry at Quick Fix Bat Services, he'll give you 5% off. All you've got to do is say Boundary 5, and it's 5% off all services. Perfect in time for the new season.
Amen to that.
That's it. Just as we start recording, you open a drink.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
that's a good start.
We've had Off the Hoof episodes, and this is going to be like, it's going to make some of the Off the Hoof episodes sound like they've been very organised, basically.
No notes.
Yeah, absolutely none. Mind you, it's been so many weeks. It's been like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
2 weeks. 3. The last episode ended when we thought England had beaten India. And you'd run off. You'd run off. We'd both run off.
I'd run off?
Yeah. To see if the cricket...
Yes, that was it, yeah. But I don't remember running away.
Have you not heard the end of the last episode? We're like, and if that's we go.
But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, it's been obviously a lot's happened. Probably too much to cover really in one episode, but we'll give it a bash.
No, the big bash hasn't. It does seem like it was ages ago, but then
I suppose that's probably not actually that long ago. We probably had longer gaps, haven't we?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the episodes themselves and the dates, but
yeah,
I can't be bothered, to be honest. Just look when I uploaded it, or when because now I'm just giving away that I do all the hard work and you just turn up and talk bollocks.
And turn up and look pretty, and then fail miserably at that bit too.
I've just realised you've had a shave since Sunday.
Yeah.
Why?
I had one today.
Yeah, but you got to the good stage.
You got to the good
You
stuff.
had. On Sunday, you actually looked like you had a decent beard.
It's probably the nicest thing you've ever said about me having any facial hair ever, to be fair. In fact, you said
There was no mention of divorced dad of two.
No, that was the nicest you've ever been to me on Sunday, period. You said loads of really nice
No, I
things.
wasn't on my period on Sunday.
Across the course of the day, you said some really nice things to me. It's really think your phone was being hacked.
I'm not that. Okay, I am that bad. I said some nice things about everyone on Sunday, considering how pissed off I was.
Yeah,
Which is amazing considering we won.
yeah.
It's a unique skill to be able to finish a game of cricket pissed off and have just won by 38 runs.
I can't believe we won by that many because it was a really close game.
Yeah, they just ran out of batsmen, didn't they?
Yeah,
Which
I went to a paper
is
cut.
kind of the rules.
they were playing with 10 as well, which probably
Yeah.
didn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I messaged Sensei after the game,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, that was eventful. We won." And he was like, "What do you mean it was eventful?" And then I broke it all down, and he was like, "Blimey, that was eventful." I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't even really know where to start.
Do we start with a very, very near punch up between their captain and one of our players? Do we go with the 24 or 25 lost balls? Or what it felt like of our balls in that bush again? Brilliant. The ball's now in the holly bush. Brilliant. The ball's in the trees. Fuck me. We need to put some fences up.
Talk about the umpiring. We haven't mentioned that.
The umpiring was questionable.
We can talk about
There's a lot we can talk about just from our
both
game.
both keepers. To be fair, I'm not even going to just single myself out. Just both keepers. I think, no, I don't know if either team outscored both keepers.
Yes, we
Actually,
did.
I didn't. I outscored myself in terms of buys.
Yes.
I did do that.
You also did you?
Yeah.
You let more buys.
No, I just
was
about
going to
didn't.
say. I was going to say.
It's pretty much 50-50, but I didn't quite.
No, they let 30.
Oh no, I wasn't that bad.
No, you weren't. I think.
I don't think did he drop any?
Well, he caught you.
Yeah, he was really.
He caught you.
Yeah, that's
so
true. He was really good actually. When it came to catches, I think he took a few.
no, he only took one catch.
Oh, did he?
There was a lot of stops, but there wasn't a lot
Oh.
of catches. And there was also a lot of not stops.
Yeah.
Says something that the most proactive field placement that I made was by putting myself as backstop. Not even third man. I was stood directly behind you.
To be fair, they didn't do that
didn't,
and
no.
lost by about 30 runs, which they conceded by not doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Yeah.
Don't give our secrets away too much, but if I'm playing, we might need a backstop, and there might be some inventive dismissal modes that come into play.
Yeah. I saved your ass.
Yeah.
You dropped one. 2 balls later, I held it.
No, next ball.
Was it next ball?
It was next ball.
I thought I was giving you a bit of grace that it was 2 balls later. I didn't realise.
How many times have I kept for you this year?
4?
4 or 5.
I don't think we've played 5 games.
How many run-outs have I been involved in?
None.
How many catches have I taken?
None.
How many stumpings?
None.
Oh, I went for one. That was the closest. I went for one on Sunday.
You went for one. Whilst kind of just motioning to him, yeah, you might want to get back. I will take your battles off. So that was and can I just say the most, I don't know about you, but when you first got into the adult men's, I don't know why I needed to specify men's, but the adult team, was Creedy one that you feared? Because he's tall and he's good. And I remember being shit scared of him when I was 14 years old. I don't know whether he's mellowed, but the fact
I don't think he's ever actually been as bad.
no,
as
I
he
don't.
looks.
I think in our heads he was scarier than he actually was.
Yeah.
But the way that when you miss that stumping, and bear in mind I was stood at slip, so I could see one. I think,
Was it off him?
Yeah.
I thought it was off someone else.
No, it was off Creedy.
Hold on, I wouldn't say I missed the stumping. I did take the stumps.
You're a little bit slow.
Yeah, but it was better than I did with every other ball.
Yes. You did take the bails after sort of giving him 2 to 3 working days to get back in. In which one, I think it was a bit of a it would have been tight. I think he was
always stood outside his crease,
but he was dragging his foot back
as
you was trying to get it in your mitts. And Creedy going, Tom, next time just take the bails off. As if to say, right, thanks. That's, you know, I thought I was supposed to do something. Absolutely creased me up. Yeah. I'm now pulled, no longer joint second on total outfield catches.
Oh, I've just realised you're not playing the next Sunday game and you've given the captaincy to number 1.
Yeah.
So he's basically just going to... He's going to secure it, basically.
Right, no, because the last game of the season...
You can't get him to be... hold on, mate, can you be captain? Can you go to fine leg to fine leg?
Last game of the season, I'm doing that. No, me and you too close. Fuck off. off. Because, no, actually, to be fair, I'm not going to catch him. I think he's got 6 catches, 1 run out. I've got 4 catches, 1 run out.
I don't remember the run out. It must be a Saturday that we've not played. I don't remember.
Who, me?
No, his run out. I don't remember it.
Do you remember my run out?
No.
That's because you didn't play.
No, I probably didn't play.
I actually don't know who was keeper for that.
You? No, it can't be you because you're the run out. I don't know. No one else has really kept on a Sunday.
Kit's kept for 1.
Oh, did he? Must have been him
It
then.
must have been. Yeah, I've got a run out.
Yeah.
And I've got 4 catches. I have actually, just like to say this, currently got a 100% record in the catching department. I haven't dropped one yet.
Do you want to keep?
No, because I have completely fucked that run. Yeah, no, I have got a 100% record with catches at the moment.
To be fair, I know I'm keeping and I have the grand total of 0 dismissals this year. But also, when you say that and say I've played whatever it is, like 5 games, you must think like, oh, he's dropped like 20 catches. I think I dropped 2 on Sunday. I dropped 2 before.
Did you drop 2 on Sunday, or did you one of them you definitely dropped? The other one was incredibly, like, it took about 6 deflections on its way through to you. It was back pad, thigh pad, bottom of the pad, right boot, top of the helmet. It deflected off just about everything to actually get to you.
Oh, and there was that one actually, the one that basically hit my ankle, which I don't know if
I
don't know if Josh Butler was getting there.
For some reason, you decided to stand. The only way that I can describe it is on top of the stumps. And it wasn't until I went, Tom, you might want to stand back a bit just to give yourself a chance. You did actually quite well after that.
I think I'm all right at stopping the ball. It's just actually taking catches, which is quite a key element. But actually, in terms of like stopping the ball, my buys are getting a lot better. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, they are. It is coming down.
I'm just never going to catch anything ever. But also, one thing I thought about is...
Hang on, can we go back? Has there ever been a keeper that
can't catch?
That can't catch?
Yes, me.
No,
apart from me. No, probably not.
Me.
I haven't had one in any of those games where they've gone slog sweep to cow corner, bang, straight up. Whose is it? I've got the gloves. Me. I haven't had any of those.
Can I just say, I'd still fancy the ball to win that one.
To be fair, if I drop that, I'll just give up. I'll just give you the gloves as I walk off the pitch.
if that happened, if someone really did decide that they're going to slog sweep someone, it went
but
straight up.
That usually happens.
If that happened, and I saw it go straight up, in my head I'd be going, leave that, Tom, it might hit the stumps. Don't even try it, mate. Just let it hit the stumps.
The one that went down to... there was sort of one that I suppose was vaguely like that on Sunday, but he ended up down at short fine leg.
Yeah, the one he swept right round.
That wasn't mine though, was it? That was short fine legs. It just didn't move far enough. That wasn't like anything to do with me. It basically.
Oh no, that was he hit that so late on the sweep
basically the
Like he literally took it out of your hands.
the person of short fine leg. Ideally would have moved.
Yeah, probably. And when we say moved, we don't mean like has had to sprint, like
just move.
a step to the right, and it's probably hitting him in the shins.
But that's nothing to do. I know it was like straight up. I suppose in hindsight, you could have turned around and been like, "Oh, it's him." Then I don't know if I'd have got there anyway. I'm pretty sure,
You'd have had to.
I think Creedy was at first slip, wasn't he?
You would have had to be.
He tried that and didn't get there.
Yeah, but Creedy has a disadvantage in that he has got to run round you. I mean that in the greatest. I don't mean that in like you're not the size of a small village, but
doesn't take long.
You're in the way.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got a straight line, but yeah, no, I think that would have been harsh.
Yeah, fair enough.
I won't put that one down as a drop on you.
Yeah, it's quite funny actually. When we were batting together, he I dropped a few, and I sort of dropped a few down at my feet and basically just blocked it. And at one point, Creedy said to me, like, stop walking to pick the ball up for them. Like, just look at me and see if we're going to run. Yeah. I was like, it involves me running through people. At what point do you think I'm going to run through anyone? I'm just going to bounce straight back off them. Like, there's no way there's a quick single
It's not like it's me, is it?
No.
If it was me, it's like get the high knees going. High knees.
Yeah.
That's what you need to practice over the winter. You're going to come back, it's like fucking shredded. And you'll be like, what have you been doing? I've run two marathons a day, all with high knees. Yeah. And then someone goes to pick up the ball. But
it's just the way, because obviously that's kind of his, I suppose as an opening batsman, that's one of the things he's really, I sort of mentioned this a few times about certain players. They're really good at, obviously they like hit lovely cover drives and they've got all these shots, but also like, if you watch some of the T20s we started playing, some players, when they just come in, they play themselves in, but they don't spend 5 balls on naught. They're just like, I'm just going to block this to play myself in, or I've blocked it into a little gap, we're going to run a single. And they're like so good at it. So his brain's obviously thinking like that, whereas my brain's thinking...
Don't get out.
My brain's thinking, don't get out, and then also, that's basically at my ankles. There's no way we're taking a quick single. I didn't expect, to be fair, Creedy to really want to run a quick single. Maybe I was wrong.
I think he was wrong. Can I just say as well, what was awfully impressive was, I mean, we've said this for, how long have we played together now for? I did 2 years at Mepham, so...
Since COVID, at least, isn't it?
It's before COVID.
19, 18? 7.
17. What's that? 8 years.
Yeah.
Did you really come back? Because you was at uni, weren't you?
Yeah, I was at uni, and then so I came back in. That's it. I came back in 2019. We were looking at when you were, but it's me. Yeah,
I was there. I sort of joined before you came
I came back in December 2019, so it'd have been the summer of 2020.
Yeah,
which didn't really happen.
No, that was all. Oh no, I'm sure it was before. I'll take your word for it. You know your life better than me.
Well, we might have done, because I played games when I came back, but I wasn't living here, but it would have been like a one-off game rather than consistently playing together.
So we've played together that amount of time. And when you've got out, and bearing in mind we've played together now for, let's call it 5 years because we can't do the maths, consistently together, like week in, week out. It's very rare that one of us is playing and the other one's not.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you so pissed off with yourself for getting out.
Well, on Sunday.
Yeah, I genuinely thought you was going to throw your bat at one stage because you played this lovely. Well, no, it wasn't lovely because you got out. You put the bat in the way, and we all heard the snick.
It came off my thumb.
Yeah, still, your thumb is made of lead then because it was quite loud. So it came off your thumb, went into the keeper's hands, who magically held one.
Yeah.
And we will come back to some of their fielding yet as well, and how unlucky some of us were with the fielding. A little sound, and he holds it, and I saw your bat go. That is the first time I think I've ever seen you be pissed off at getting out, and I was like, he was playing well. And he even thinks he was playing well to be pissed off at that.
Because I was playing well, and then it got to drinks, and like I knew we were having drinks, and I was just like, don't get out doing something silly. Like, don't play a silly shot after drinks. And then the first ball after drinks, that opener, actually, for like what we say about the other team, they had one guy who was really good player, but really good crack as well, wasn't he? It was
Yeah.
really funny actually. But he came on to bowl again and obviously I was a bit like, oh great, they're bringing the opening bowler on. So obviously we're both batting quite well because I've had to do that. His first ball after drinks, I quickly discovered it was kind of by accident and not design. But it was so slow, I nearly chipped it sort of straight to mid wicket. But that was by accident, not design. But it was like so much sort of slower than he had done. And that was the first ball after drinks. And I was like, the one thing I said to myself was, don't get out playing something stupid. I've nearly spooned one straight to mid wicket.
In your head, you've got. It
wasn't like
can
a
I be
stupid
the
shot.
internal monologue?
It wasn't like a stupid shot, though. Was
No. But can I be the internal monologue? So you've just played this. The ball's come down slower. Play your shot. Pretend to play your shot.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, I'm in better than I thought I was because I saw that. I mean, that's the internal because I've had it.
Yeah.
I've had that internal monologue where I've gone. That's come down a lot slower. I must be in decent. Oh fuck! No, that was a full speed one. Okay,
but I was like, I think I went down to Creedy at the end of the over. I was like, not sure what happened with that first ball, but it was really slow. And he was like, right, I'll just take your word for it, whatever. But
that's someone that's played over or has over 20,000 runs for the club being told to look out for the bowling by someone that's got 30 for the year.
Has he got that many wickets?
No, you.
Oh,
I meant you.
Oh, runs.
Have 30 runs for the year. He has 20,000 runs.
And probably quite a few, probably 500-ish this summer. You think what he's done on? He's got a ton.
I think he's only got 2 tons.
Oh, was he?
I think
he got 30 on Saturday when they were 90 all out.
I think he's not actually in the top 3 this year.
What runs?
Weirdly, I think I've checked this. I was looking at the stats today to try to go through.
He's injured. He was injured for a month.
Of course he was. Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think he's in the top 3.
He came back at Folkestone and he was still injured and got 100.
Yeah. It's not bad, is it?
No, it's nuts. But yeah, I was just like, don't get out playing a stupid shot. And to be fair to that, I was going to call him a spin. I don't really know what he was. He wasn't really a spinner. He wasn't really a seamer.
I'd like to point out I didn't bat, so I don't know who you're talking about.
The one that I got out to.
Oh, the one who took 6. Yeah, had the action of a spinner and managed to absolutely rag his wrist around the ball and develop no spin whatsoever. I was watching him going, oh, he must be absolutely ragged. That's not turned. How was that not turned? I think that's what got everyone out, wasn't it? Everyone was just going, oh, this must be absolutely that didn't turn.
Yeah, we're not mentioning his name, so I think I'm fine. But I don't know if I've seen a worse bowler get 6. Like how he got. I bear in mind I faced him before drinks, and then I was like, if he told me before drinks he was going to end up with 6 for 30, I'd have been like, there's absolutely no chance.
I think it has to do with what I just said, though, in that his action screamed.
Yeah.
Every ball was going to be Warren ball of the century. Every ball was sort of Alistair Cook to.
Yeah, pretty much. And size-wise, he's probably, as in that way, not that way. He's probably you. I think that's what got me out. He was pretty tall. Maybe not. Maybe not quite you.
Maybe he was taller than you, and you was just looking up.
I think that's what got me though, because it just it was just a ball on the length, and I just sort of gloved it because he was a bit taller than, or he was getting a bit more bounce than I expected. This
is prime excuses, by the way.
He also got Creedy though, so I'm not.
He also got 4 others as well as you two.
Yeah,
so
but
that's just
the other 4. I think the other 4 were basically we'd kind of set a platform. We're like, we're going to have to put our foot down. Oh, we're out.
Though not as out as.
I know where you're going there.
Bringing in
the ultimate ringer,
like captain of a Div 1 team, has captained 3 Kent players this year. 2 Kent players and 1 ex-Kent player this year. And he got out using the back of his bat.
In the first over.
5 balls in.
Oh, God.
Playing a horrible shot across the line that he'd played the shot and Well, as he put it, there's a middle in the back of the bat as well. And when that went up, and I saw the
Basically,
fetus
they're playing
that was going after it, I thought I had my odds on the ball.
They were playing with 10, and the 10th was very much the 10th, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in nappies still.
He actually, at the end, was he the not out batsman at the end as well? He batted all right, to be fair, given what he's facing.
Was he not out?
Given you'd ask someone to come on and bowl absolute gas, which he sort of had, and then he sort of probably faced an over, maybe 2 overs of him.
No, I don't think he faced that many.
Oh, he faced him though.
Yeah, he faced him.
And he did pretty nicely. But yeah,
but everything was straight batted.
Yeah, oh yeah, but
it was like watching you, but 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Let's go that way.
He was, the ball basically went straight up, and we were like, I'm pretty sure the player in question said, "I've never been caught out by someone that didn't know where the ball was."
Yeah,
it's just sort of, he was looking round, and then he was like, "Oh, in my hand."
Yeah, as I said, I was scoring at the time, and I was watching, going, "Ball's winning that one. Ball's winning that one. Ball's winning." What the fuck has just happened there? How's he held that?
Yeah, it is amazing though, because he's done that. He got 50 playing for us, didn't he, last time?
Yeah.
Did he play 3 times this year?
Twice.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
Got the 50 where he launched it into the trees.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And that one's still coming down. I think it's due down in 28 or something.
But it's amazing, like in cricket, I know it's really cliche, but you do, basically everyone starts on naught. He'd obviously had a bit of a stinker the day before, but...
Yeah, had I known how much of a shit day he'd had the day before, I may have possibly swapped him in our number 3 round. Not realising that they're 90 over, aren't they, those games?
No, they're 50. 100 overs.
100 overs.
50 overs each, yeah.
In a 100 over game was all wrapped up in 40?
Yeah, something like that. It was ridiculous. One bloke got 50 not out, 50 and out, and then that basically just won the game by 50 runs.
Yeah.
Because everyone else got all out for about that sum.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Almost as interesting as the umpiring.
Mm-hmm.
Which was...
well, it sort of stemmed from our umpire, which I don't think was too bad. But if you had one of them there, they'd be like, our umpiring was terrible. But I don't think it was. I think it was very much like tit for tat.
Yeah.
But I don't think I had one LBW appeal. I think they were so annoyed about my one LBW appeal, partially because it was a captain bowling, but partially because it occurred to me because there was quite a few at the other end, and he just thought, oh, they're like doing it from both ends sort of thing. I only had that one, which was he'd come across the line and was very out had he not bottom edged it onto his toe. Which they went up for an LBW and he bottom edged it onto his toe. Well, that's what I thought I saw. Obviously,
and we haven't got the benefit of fucking Snicko.
But that was literally the only one I had. There was a few at the other end where they thought that the umpire or the lad umpiring was signalling no balls.
Yeah, that was a bit strange. He was trying to indicate that the ball was going down leg side by going like that. Which completely threw me as scorer because I'm going, I can't fucking know ball for. What's he doing? So that was a bit strange.
But I think they didn't say anything to him, really. Well, I suppose maybe because he's a kid and then because it was me. But I literally had one LBW appeal to deal with, which was close. And I gave it not out. I suppose I potentially could have given it out. It probably didn't help that the bloke, like me and Creedy put on 80 odd, and then Alex gets the 50, and then the lad comes in that they try and get think they've got LBW, give him not out, and he gets an even quicker 35. Like, I don't know if he did balls, but it's probably 35. I'm going to say he was only in for like 3 or 4 overs.
He was in for I think it's 3 overs.
So it's probably a maximum of 12 balls.
Yeah,
for 35 not out.
Not bad.
No, there's one shot because I was at square leg. One shot where he just came out his crease and basically just sort of played a similar shot to what I'd played, where he'd like sort of block it into the offside. But because he'd come down out of his crease, he just milked the pace of the ball to the short boundary. And I don't think it went for 4, but I think they ran 3. And I was like, blimey, that is a good shot because he hasn't even hit it. He's just literally just gone.
Skills.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was Sunday. We haven't talked about the second T20.
We haven't talked about either, have we?
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah. The other one we would have played the other one. Praise up your batting.
And yours?
Although I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a twat.
You're on 24, weren't you?
I was bearing in mind we retire not out on 25 and can go back in. In my head, I was on about 12 because I was struggling to get the ball off the square, or so I thought. But apparently, I had 3 fours that I magically didn't count, which meant I was on 24, and I could have easily taken one.
Just milked a single something.
Easily, because they were just all stood back. Because I'd been hitting it hard, but it'd just been going to. If I hit it hard, it was straight at someone.
Mm.
And then if I found a gap, it was shit. Basically, it was a shit ball. Me and you batted for ages, and I think you got majority of the runs in the partnership. That's worrying, isn't it?
That was quite funny because I messaged you when I got to my girlfriend's after finishing, and I was like, "Me and you must have put on a lot because I got 12." And then, there was considerable extras.
Yep.
I put on 12. Yeah, I don't know how many runs you put on in that partnership. If I got 12, and how many one-bys did we run? Quite a lot.
I did text you. I can't remember the maths on it.
And how many 4-bys were there while we were batting together?
Two,
maybe 1 4-by, 1 4 wide. I mean, you must have barely not scored when you were batting with me.
I don't think I did.
Because I was like...
This is what I was saying. I think I was, in my head... I was struggling to score. I was struggling to get the ball out the bat, and I was just struggling in general. And I was like, I'm fucking miles away. I need to do something to get my eye in. And I'm now going to hand over to Tom to describe the shot that I tried to play to a left arm wrist spin. So basically, what should have been a off spinner.
I can't really remember the shot now.
You can, because even you look like you've never played that shot before.
You try and slug sweep it?
No, I tried to reverse paddle ramp it. I basically I switched hands, which is never a good start. never a good start. Got low, did everything that Joe Root tells you to do. Got low.
Joe Root got out playing the shot yesterday, boy.
Well, that doesn't bode well for me, does it? I switched my hands. Proper switch my hands, so proper KP.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't play this shot actually. To be fair, yeah.
Have you just? Yeah, I fucked it massively. So I proper went left hand at the bottom, got low, and sort of got halfway through doing a reverse sweep, and went fuck this. This can go back over his head, and went and completely missed it and lost my off stump. And it was only as I walked back in. Who was I back? I'm trying to think who I was batting with when I got out.
Got out, and nice.
Yeah, you was out. And then I put the hammer down because you was out. I thought, well, fuck me, look, runs are dried up now. Tom's gone.
Not Moses, was it? See, I batted with him.
Was it Matt? Might have been Matt.
Yeah.
And I literally went, right, I fucked that. And as I walked off, you went, you look like you'd never played that shot before. And in pretty Sam fashion, I went, I fucking haven't. And that's why. And then I got told by the scorer.
I think I might have been scoring because I'd finished batting. Gary's.
And he went, you only needed one more. You was on 24. And what was... I think in the few years since I've been in therapy, I think I've been a lot calmer as a batsman. I'm ashamed to say there was a slight outburst, wasn't there, of as I went into the changing room.
Yeah.
Not my finest moment. But it was all made up for when I kept and no one knew where offside was. Everything.
You had to go at me for keeping in the first game because of the number of buys, but it's just like those games are really, really hard. And also,
at no point have I ever had to go at you for keeping. I greatly appreciate the effort you make to keep because I know how shit it is.
And also, in those games where you play 11 aside and 10 people bowl 2 overs each, so it's just like you've got 2 overs of I've never seen this person bowl before ever.
There was one where one of the batsmen went to me, "Are you standing up for him?" And I went, "I don't know who he is." Which is never a good statement to make when you're captain. But yes, the batsman went to me, "Are you going to stand up?" And I went, "I don't know who he is. Someone's invited him along to play." Not brilliant.
I nearly stood up at the end actually on Sunday, didn't I? I completely forgot who was bowling.
That was quite funny because you stood there and I was stood, like I said, behind you and went, "Really? Are you sure?"
The keeper that's given away 15 buys is now going to stand up to the person that's bowling the quickest anyone's bowled all game.
Yeah, and was getting faster. He was actually getting faster the later into the day.
Well, he always saying to me, "Oh, you got to be right up there, Tom. Got to be right up there, Reeves." Well, fuck it, I'm going to stand up to 70 mile an hour. See what happens now. I can tell you what. I would have lost my head. Like, literally lost my head. Not being angry. I would have lost my head.
Yeah. You look like you broke a rib anyway. You took one on the thumb, which got a reaction, which was impressive.
Oh, that one on the stomach. And I got an apology from the bowler, which was brilliant as well, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
It was a very typical, what I would imagine someone describing me keeping is. It's like,
chip.
Well, no, hold on. He stopped it. It hasn't gone for buys. It is a dot ball.
But it looked like a painful.
It did rag square, and he's got something behind it. But
my God, it looked like it hurt.
For some reason, he didn't use his hands. Have I still got the mark? Oh, yeah.
We can't show that on camera, but Jesus Christ, that's a weird colour.
It's like almost black, isn't it? It's yellow.
That looks like you've broken something. And it's only your stomach that's there.
Yeah, there's no muscle there.
Well, and I can see that.
Yeah. I took a picture of it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Was it Tuesday morning? I was like, I don't think a picture's doing this justice, but yeah.
Yeah, but let's be honest. It was a rank half tracker that you missed, or the batsman missed.
Oh, yeah, it was one of those that's like a rank half tracker that's nearly got through everyone.
Yeah. Apart from your stomach.
It was fun. At least I got an apology from the bowler. My favourite thing of the whole day, talking about the questionable umpiring, is think about who the youngest person on the pitch was. For us, maybe not the youngest person on the pitch, but when we were fielding. Father and son, son. So one of the LBWs, which we're all pretty adamant about, we're all going up for it, and the umpire... to be fair, I don't think he really knew what he was... I don't necessarily think that one was cheating. He just didn't really know what he was doing. But he went sort of went... And we were like, he's giving it. And almost started celebrating. And then he went like... And then the youngest person on our side went, "Fancy putting your finger up to say not out," which I could hear from. He was on the fence somewhere.
I was going to say, because it was Creedy who was bowling, and we all went, "He's fucking giving it." He's giving, and we were running towards Creedy. All of a sudden, going, "What batsman's not moving?" I was giving it not out. What?
Yeah, there was one actually where the captain was batting, and it came off his toe, and he was limping away to square leg. He attempted Yorker. It was just a Yorker. It was a Yorker that was going to hit the stumps, and he started hobbling away to square leg, sort of because he'd hurt his toe. So I was thinking, I said, "How the hell's that not LBW?" And I Creedy at first slip, and he said it's probably because his inside edged it onto his toe. I was like, "Oh, but maybe that one, fair enough."
But then, can we just say, like, it did work in our favour because we got an LBW decision that was rank.
Yeah, well,
that was awful.
That was just after the stumping. So you got someone bowling right arm round, and this guy's sort of standing out his crease. So I'm trying to stand up.
Yeah. And has taken a sizable step forward as well.
Yeah.
And across.
And then, yeah, exactly. So I'm sort of on leg stump, or maybe even outside leg stump already, trying to sort of wait for the one down the leg side and try and go for the stumping. And then I moved left from that, and like you say, had gone forward, and then I don't even know who went up for it. And then
the bowler.
But I don't think it was like a collective. It was.
I think there was probably a smattering of sarcastic appeals. and somehow one of them managed to get through to the umpire who went, yeah,
Yeah, I'll give that one.
and we was all stood there going, huh?
Yeah.
It was rank down. Well,
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm outside leg stump, and then I went to the leg side of that, and then I looked up and I was like, he's giving an LBW. Bloody hell! What?
God, if you're listening, thanks.
Yeah, it was one of those games, isn't it? You do get the odd game where it's like, when I was messaging Sensei about it, I was trying to send him a sort of, because it was a Sunday night, I was trying to send him a relatively brief message. I was like, well, that's about as brief as I can make it while covering all of the 10 different incidents.
Here is a 300-word essay briefly describing what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that actually, given I haven't really played Saturdays, I mean, you don't play Saturdays, I haven't really played Saturdays for a few weeks now because of the football season. But the fact someone turned around, I think Greedy asked someone, said, what's the time? And someone went, it's 5 to 7, and they were still only 7 down.
Yeah, we needed to take 3 more wickets at the time.
That's what I don't like about Sundays. I don't know about you, but I'm still like, people at work yesterday were like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Like, I ended up keeping on Sunday. I'm still not used to it, and I hurt. And like, you just got no time to recover before the Monday. Like, me and you both get up at what, like
5.
Well, you get up at 5, I get up at 6, and that's like, by the time we've finished playing,
home at 8:30 on
yeah,
Sunday.
I was going to say, by the time we finished playing, done the jobs, and had one drink at the club, like, sort of after the game. Yeah, exactly. It's like half, but think of that in terms of like, you're supposed to get 8 hours sleep, or a minimum of 8 hours sleep, whatever it is.
Driving kid, mate.
Yeah.
I think I'm running on about 4.5 on average now.
Yeah.
For the last 2 years.
There's probably only about like 9.5 or 10.5 hours or something stupid like that between like when our alarm is and when we get back.
4.5 hours. No, 3.5 hours from 8:30 to midnight. 8.5 hours.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
And you still got to eat, wash.
Yeah. Greedy said, well, that's what happens when you're playing close games.
There is that. I think, to be fair to us, we haven't really had a close game this season, have we?
The Chesterfield one at home was fair. That was probably a similar-ish sort of game where I think we racked up loads. Was that the one that Hammer also played?
No, that's the one that Kit captained.
I think we racked up quite a few, and then no, it wasn't. That was the one where they batted first and got absolutely loads. And you're like, well, there's no way we're winning this. It's like a damaged imitation thing. And then I was due in to bat. That was the one where he told me to bat aggressively.
Bat aggressively. You've seen Tom play, haven't you?
But I was due in at 6, 7.
I think I broke my chair.
6 or 7, and I never got in because we just won that comfortably.
I feel like we should talk about professional cricket rather than ours.
Yeah,
there's a competition going on at the moment.
Well, the one in this country.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
But
it's kind of all over everything. I really don't want to talk about it though.
Our Oval Invincibles going to go back to back to back?
Don't know who are the Oval Invincibles. I haven't watched any of the 100. I've said this before. I don't understand why we've done this tournament to, like, at the detriment of actual games.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yes.
That's the team that Billings and Yaya and Cox play for. Basically the Kent/Surrey team. Well, the Surrey team that's got a lot.
Is it the one that's got Sam Curran in?
Yeah.
Yes, then. Because he seems to just be all over my TikTok going, aren't I amazing? Rephrase, aren't Oval Invincibles amazing?
And they're like so sort of
smug.
No, with the 100, they're so sort of like gimmicky to sort of try and get it to be cool, I suppose.
The only thing I've liked about the 100 so far is the TikTok social media presence. Watching some of them do, Ben Duckett was doing some social media thing because he's Birmingham Phoenix, isn't he? And that was quite good. I have no interest in the 100.
So I started watching it on a Tuesday.
Because BBC have got it.
Exactly. Well, right, so me and my brother moved into a flat at the start of this year, And so we're still
Sorry, I just need to play the sound of section where Tom talks about him moving house. Oh, I've got rid of that button.
Oh yeah, that was quite a long.
Yeah. Really? You think?
Well, yeah. So we moved in January, and so we haven't got committed to like a TNT or a Sky Sports or anything like that yet.
It's not a relationship.
No, we haven't. So, because of like, obviously, when you move in somewhere together, especially when you're like living with your brother for the first time, you've got all these bills.
Where did you put him when you was living at home with your mum? Did you just leave him under the stairs or something?
Well, you know what I mean, like living together with him.
Just you two.
Yeah. So I think we both sort of, without sort of really discussing it, we both sort of agreed that we would sort of discuss anything like, we've got Amazon Prime because like I watch Amazon and he uses Amazon a lot, so he uses Prime on it. So, but we like always discuss it before committing to something. I'm going to commit to. Wait, I'm getting there.
No, I know you're getting there. I'm just. It sounds like we're negotiating a peace treaty in Ukraine rather than trying to get you Netflix.
I don't know. I've always had Netflix.
Pedantic.
But so basically, I've thought Ashes is coming up.
Yep.
That's December. Oh, with the prep, it might be like November, December,
I think
January.
It's November into December. I think they're hot. Or it might be January. Can't remember. Can't continue.
So anyway, I've said to my brother, do you want to sort of just try, now we've been in the flat for a while, do you want to try, and he's sort of into cricket, but really sort of passively, do you want to try sort of TNT or Sky Sports, or what's the one, the Sky one where you get TNT with it? I can't think what it's called.
Sky Sports.
Yeah, whatever the package is called.
Sky Sports.
Do you want to try it? Because if you think about it as well, he's kind of half into football as well. If you think about it, November, December, January, it's going to be peak like football
time. Every game, Champions League.
Exactly. So
What's
we can
that?
kind of so we can kind of figure it out. It's not just for the Ashes, but obviously to watch the Ashes, like what I do quite a lot at the minute is I'll go to the pub and watch it. I'm not going to do that when the Ashes is down under, because I'm not going to get in the pub for like 11 o'clock
in the morning,
11 o'clock at night, and then stay right through to 6 a.m. Am I? Realistically, I might flick it on for a while. I'm either going to stay up late or wake up early to watch it, like everyone is. But
I love how everyone, like, we get on average about 20 listeners a week, and the 20 people have just gone, fuck me, what a good idea that is. Can I have to get up early? Then I wouldn't miss any.
But yeah, there's no way I'm spending, now they've moved it primarily onto Sky Sports, there's no way I'm paying money or like committing to Sky Sports now just for the 100.
No, no chance.
Like, I don't know if anyone is.
I've got Sky on the basis that I watch the football, I watch the Formula One, I watch the cricket, I watch other sports. I watch like the NFL and things like that. So it makes sense to me because I can watch it year round. There's something on there all the time for me.
Yeah.
Although the last, about a week ago was a bit of a dry patch. The Formula One had finished, the cricket had finished until the Ashes. Formula One was on its break. The football season hadn't started, and the NFL was in the pre-season, so not showing anything on television. That has been a bit of a dry patch.
Community Shield, was that?
No, that was a week before this.
Oh,
a week before that, when the football, all our pre-season games have been on MUTV.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a dry patch, but other than that, I get year round. I've got something I can watch at all times.
Mm-hmm.
If I think this is a bigger argument than the 100, but if the 100 is how you got into cricket, the price you pay for Sky Sports to do it, you'd never fucking do it.
No.
It'd be cheaper. How many games are there in the 100?
Don't know.
8?
Yeah.
8, there's home games. Let's say there's 8 home games.
Yeah.
There's 8 teams, so 7 home games. I reckon, what does it go for? 2 months?
No, it's just a month. It's just this month. It crosses with the One Day Cup.
So it's for Sky, I reckon you're looking for everything, 130 quid.
This is the thing.
I reckon it'd be cheaper to go to every home game.
Yeah, this is
and be there live.
This is the thing that annoys me because they were like, we've got this new competition, and everyone was a bit like, not really sure. But okay, we'll give it a go. It's going to be on BBC. Well, I suppose at least that'll get people into cricket. And they've now reversed back to, oh, it is going to be on BBC. Oh, okay, when are you going to have it? Only 2 days a week, I'm afraid. Oh, that's
And it's going to be the 3:00 game.
Yeah, and it's going to be on a Tuesday night, and you're like, well, okay, so it's in the week, and Tuesday night, maybe that sort of works. And a Saturday, like from sort of during it's women's game first, from during the day into the night. You're like, well, Saturday's the day where literally everyone does something. And also, as a sports journalist, I just realised I haven't done any Tuesday night games yet, but Tuesday nights and Saturdays are the two times where I'm out doing football.
They are clearly the days that Sky went, we don't want them.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's just like, but yeah, I mean, and also I'm slightly I'm not really concerned because I don't think it's going to stay around forever. But I mean, if Overall Invincibles go back to back to back, I mean, it's not very competitive, is it? I mean, but
is this the last year where it's not going to be competitive?
Well, possibly because it's got the money, isn't it?
Yeah. And we're going to have I
think everyone other than Overall Invincibles and one other team is being bought out by someone.
No, all teams were bought out.
No, Overall Invincibles weren't.
They're not.
I've done a Kent-related story. There were one of the teams that weren't. There's only two.
Oh, was it? Because I know that. What did I take the piss?
49% is going to be Surrey, and then an Indian family, billionaire family, have expressed an interest in the other 51%, but I don't think they've committed to paying for it.
Because the talk now is what the team name's going to be.
Yeah.
Because
we've had an episode on this, haven't we?
Well, we had it taking the piss.
And now it's
I texted you about it, didn't I? There is one that have said we will bring it into the. What one is it? I texted you about it taking. Is it Manchester?
No, Manchester Super Giants, is it?
That's it. The Manchester Super Giants is a possibility, which is pretty cool. Not overly up.
That's not too crazy, is it?
No, if you're getting the London Knight Riders, or
if they're trying to merge them, like the Oval Invince and Knight Riders or something.
Oh my god!
But they might.
I think they'll get rid of. They'll be like the Oval.
Or the Invincible
Super
Knight
Kings.
The Invincible Knight Riders is not bad. That's probably better than... I know it takes rid of the Oval.
The whole point of it is because it's at the Oval.
Yeah.
Where do they play? Invincible, apparently.
Well, you think of all these teams like Ashford United or Ashford United, and then Ashford Town or Ashford Town, in brackets, Middlesex. You could have like a Invincible Knight Riders, open brackets, Oval.
London.
It wouldn't be as ridiculous as some names.
No, there are going to be some belters, aren't there?
Yeah. So I watched it because it was...
I mean, some of the names are questionable anyway, like the Northern
Superchargers. Yeah.
See, that's the perfect one.
Yeah.
The Northern Supergiants.
Yeah. And they're doing like all these gimmicks about apparently Graham Swan, because he's the Trent Rockets coach. Apparently, when they took a wicket yesterday because of the Trent Rockets, this is a celebration they're doing.
It looked like you was trying to dive into a swimming pool.
That's kind of what they look like. It's not, but it's just trying to do something to make it fun and interesting. It's a bit like...
It's not. It's boring.
But one thing I will say is watching it yesterday. So I flicked it on, and the Manchester Originals are batted 90 all out, and they're all saying, "Well, this is going to be." It's quite funny how the commentators switch. They're like, "Well, this is going to be easy for a team with Joe Root and Tom Banton, and then Ryan Ahmed and Tom Morse." Yeah. In it, it's amazing how quickly they switch, because Joss Butler was obviously keeping. And they said, we think Joss Butler's trying to say to Root about doing the ramp and like how early he can get it in. Basically, he tried to get it in like the first set or something stupid. He just clobbered it straight up
in the air.
So he got out, and then Banton got a good one, to be fair. And they're like, blimey, this is a minefield. Not only can Manchester Originals not get runs on it, the other team can't either. And then it's just funny listening to the commentators. But the one bloke that looked good was Ryan Ahmed.
I think he's got to be on the plane now to the Ashes.
The thing that And I suppose, like, is he going to replace Ollie Pope at 3? Is probably where he would come in. You sound about 112.
You caught me out with that question because I had him in the team, but I had him in at 8.
That's not really what he's a very good 8. He's probably too good for it. Would he be? Well, if you have him in at 8,
I hope the end of this sentence is good.
yeah, sound like I'm off Vicar of Dibley, didn't I? If you have him in as an 8, does he not go ahead of? I'm trying to think who 7 is. Does he not go in?
Smith.
Does he not go to 6 and then Stokes at 7 and then Smith at 8? Because I don't think you can have him down at 8. That's too low. You can maybe bump him up from 8 to 6.
What did they do with Bethel? Bethel just took Stokes' place, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's possibly an argument for dropping Pope.
There's no argument about it. There's no argument about it. You drop Pope.
For Ahmed. But I think what you've got to be careful of is how much is Ahmed a better player than Pope, and how much of it is Ahmed just in the form of his life. You don't I know it's for the Ashes, but you don't want to drop him just because he's in the form of his life, because if he has a bad Ashes series, falls off a cliff, like metaphorically.
That would be a bad Ashes, wouldn't it? That would be a bad Ashes.
But you know what I mean? Like, his form falls off a cliff. Like, then you just end up going back to this ridiculous scenario where you've basically got 3. You end up being in this scenario and you'd be like, well, who's going to be our 3? Pope? Do we back Ahmed, or do we bump Bethel in there? Like,
so
you don't
I
think if you got to commit to it, you've got to really commit to it. And are you just going to commit to it based on him being in, admittedly, ridiculous form this year?
It's ridiculous form when you've got to capitalise on it while it's there. I would personally say that I would go Crawley, Duckett, Bethel, Root, Brooke. Oh, fuck yeah! Now you're in the issue because you've got 3 that are too good for number 8.
Yeah.
I would potentially...
I think Stokes would probably put himself down to 8, which is too low for him. But I think as captain, he would be like, it's okay, I'm going to put myself there.
I think I would go Ahmed 6, Stokes 7, Smith 8. And I can't believe I'm going to say this statement, considering Headingley, whatever year that was. I think Smith has that ability to take a game away in a shorter period of time than Stokes.
Yeah.
He could go out. I mean, how many times are you watching Jamie Smith and they go, who's it? Who's got the record for quickest 100 in the UK, for England? I can't remember his name.
Jason Roy?
No. In Test. It's an old... I can't.
Oh, like from
the 40s or something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Wilfred. You can hear something walking behind me. I feel like we got a ghost or a mouse. He's followed me. Wilfred Gimbley or something. He's got the quickest Test.
Not Gowers.
No.
Yeah.
It's someone I hadn't heard of apart from for this record. I think he's got it in like 72 balls. How many times do you hear Jamie Smith and then going, that record could be broken.
Mm.
I think put him at 8. Cast 9.
Even someone like Cast or Atkinson at 9s.
Atkinson at 9. Cast 10.
Cast 10.
Archer 11. Archer can swing a bat. Archer's got a 50 in him.
Yeah, Archer's got county championship tons, doesn't he?
I don't think he's got a ton yet.
Is it 50s?
Atkinson's got one, and I think Caster's got 90. No, there's definitely something in there.
There's definitely something under the fridge, yeah.
Oh, good. That sounds like a job for now.
That sounds like a man job, yeah.
Brilliant. I'm going to let you do the social media, and I'm going to try and tempt out whatever's crawling around under my fridge.
Yeah, all right. This could be. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it now, while in the background while I'm doing this, or
No, do you want to see me squeal like a bitch? Because if it is something,
yes.
if it is something under there,
Yeah.
I will squeal like a little bitch.
Yeah. So
Do the social media.
Yeah,
Hurry
all right. Yeah. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as From the Boundary Pod, and we also you can email in.
How long has it been since we've done this that you've forgotten?
Yeah, and we also have an email, so if you have any questions you want to email to us, you can email fromtheboundarypod@gmail.com. Am I forgetting any social medias?
Patreon?
Yeah, I was going to do that, but
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
I feel like I forgot one of those, but you've said all of them.
That's what I'm here for.
Then
Even out off of the pitch, I'm your backstop.
Yeah, we also have a Patreon, so you can get early access to these episodes and merchandise when it comes, including potentially, if I get the chance to film it, whatever Sam's about to do.
I'm slightly worried there's something under there.
Well, I've been at my girlfriend's house when the cat brings in all sorts. Like,
Can I borrow the cat?
Wakes us up. No, because the cat brings stuff in, doesn't take stuff out.
You'll take the rubbish out with you.
Well, stuff like that, like rats and things. So yeah,
I don't think it's a rat. Have you seen how the gap's pretty small?
Yeah, that's true.
Although they can close down to like a 20p piece, can't they? I mean, a mouse.
Anyway, yeah,
Carry on.
mice.
Mouse mice.
Mouse mice. Yeah, so we have a Patreon, so that gets you early access to these episodes and merchandise when that comes. Some sort of discount on that. What was it? 10% or something?
10%, I think.
Yeah, so I think that's about.
I feel like we need to put more effort into the Patreon because I think we keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. We did something at the start, didn't we? Not at the start of this episode, but.
Well, what we will do.
It'll be a bit more organised next time.
And Tom's going to record this and put it on Patreon. Because if I squeal like a bitch, I'm squealing like a bitch on Patreon. I'm doing it for money.
Come on.
No, I'm not doing it now.
Yeah, go on, end the episode and then we'll do it.
Bye, Felicia.
Adios.